What's good, lads? I am MrGardnHose, and today we're looking at the Rillaboom division this time. We got the Metro Metagross against Kansas City Komalas, JP versus Spades, and you may recognize Spades from doing the what was it, Season 3 and Season 4 power rankings, as well as doing the Grookey video. I think it was like about a week ago now. At this point. So let's go through the matchups, shall we? So Kansas City Komalas, coached by Jeypikoala, has quite a terrifying team, I'll be honest. He's got Thunderous Incarnate, Clefairy, Venusaur, Tapu Lele, Drifblim, Mudsdale, Ninetales, Slowbro, Sneasel, Lycanroc Midnight Form, and Clang. I should put on my glasses. I can't read. So, instant things I see here from the Komalas is the Sun lead, or a possible Sun lead with Venusaur and Ninetales, and a possible Unburden lead with Drifblim Lele. Lele activating Drifblim's Psychic Seeds, if he was to run that. But if we look at their season stats, we see that Thunderous is his most brought mon, mostly because I get Prankster, doesn't it? Yeah, Prankster support is always handy in a draft league. It's just, in my opinion, it's like one of the most necessary things to a team. But then again, to each their own. But look more at Kansas's team. Kansas City's team. We got Prankster support with Thundy, Clefairy for redirection, Venusaur, who could be a supportive mon, or could run like an offensive set. Because I can tell you this, Sun Venusaur with like Sleep Powder is a bit of a hellish nightmare to go up against. And then we got Ninetales to set up the Sun, Lele to be like, maybe like if he does run like Specs Lele, that could be pretty dangerous to Spades' lineup. I like Choice Moonband, that's Moonlight, Fairy Move, whatever. Stuff like Sneasel is really fast, Fake Out. You could always run like a Fling set. Eviolite maybe. You see that on each team they both have a Pokemon that has 0 games played, which are their low tier, really. Drifloon's gonna be like, what, 2-3 points? Oh, it is a 1 pointer, never mind. And only been used in 1 match. And Clang has never been used in Rillaboom before. Who had him last season? Yeah, so Clang with like 0 games played, I doubt either one of those two are coming to the game. Oh yeah, I haven't even talked about the Metro Metagross's lineup yet. So we've got Cinderace, Urshifu Rapid, Lando Incarnate, Pori Z, Togetic, Duraludon, Liepard, Tapu Bulu, Fletchling, Seeking, and Drifloon. So I can see some really dangerous picks here for the Metagrosses. Stuff like Cinderace, Rapid Strike, Sheer Force Lando, Adaptability, Big Togetic, maybe even a G-Max Duraludon, I don't know. Liepard has Prankster, so Prankster support's always good in my books. And same with Fletchling, it gets like a special type of Prankster where all of its flying type attacks have a +1 in priority. And it gets stuff like Tailwind, Defog. Pretty good mon in my opinion. And we have the the mighty RNG King, which I'll expect to see coming. Come on, it's playoffs, of course he'll bring it. And we can see here that Thunderous has the most kills on JP's team, and Cinderace has the most on Spades' team. I'm more surprised that the Thunderous has more kills than Cinderace, though, because Cinderace is normally is a physical attacker, or just like, it's an attacker. You just deal damage, you go bop, and you win games. But Thunderous is more unique in its matter. Some run Defiant, some run Prankster, and we'll see what Spades and JP decide to run in the game. Oh yeah, team predictions. Yeah, I forgot about them. Venusaur, Ninetales, Drifblim, Lele, Fundy, Clef from JP. And I think Cinderace, Urshifu, Lando, Togetic. Who would have saved Spades in the playoffs? So I think he'd bring that in, like, Seeking. Oh, also, a big thing to mention about Spades before we go on to the match. He did manage to break the one curse we have in the APDL. Basically, whenever playoff starts, the matchups are decided by the seeding. So the first place would go against the 8th, 2nd and 7th, 3rd and 5th, and 4th and 3rd and 6th, and 4th and 5th. My brain just shut off for a moment. I'm so sorry. So that's how we'd that's how we would see who'd be up against who. And Spades took first seed, and normally every first seed in all 3 divisions would lose. But Spades and a Thwacky member who you'll see in the next match, hopefully, depending on if I've scheduled this all right on the YouTube page, will actually prevail, or will have prevailed in their quarterfinals. So without oh wait, yeah, I gave their team thing. Right, without enough dilly-dallying, let's get into the match. Here we are with game 1. Let's start this. Okay, so no, I actually got Spades' entire team predicted. Cinderace, Urshifu, Togetic, Bulu, Lando. Okay, I didn't predict Liepard. Whoops. But we see JP bringing some different stuff. We see no Drifblim, no Venusaur, no Ninetales, and instead we see Mudsteel, Sneasel, and Slowbro. So we'll see if that team manages to pull him into the finals, you know? So, decent, okay, starts, you know, think maybe Sneasel could be a good lead for JP, even though like both Cinderace and Urshifu counter hit. Sneasel can deal with like the rest of his team. Plus, no, it does not. It does not outspeed that Cinderace, but it does outspeed the Urshifu. So let's just go for it. So from Spades, we see a Cinderace Togetic lead. And from JP, we see the Slowbro and Thundurus. Okay. We see the U-turn come out on the Clefairy. Then bring in Tapu Bulu. As some would say, Red Bull gives you wins. And a max airstream is going to go into that Bulu, doing a massive amount of damage. And we do find out the Thundurus is life orbed. However, the Thundurus will probably fall asleep this turn. Unless Spades they're going for a double protect. The max lightning's going onto the Togetic. Gonna be doing 30% with that with the protect up. But the Thundurus goes to sleep anyway. Even electric terrain only affects those who are grounded, but because of it being a flying type, it's not gonna be able to do anything. So now the Thundurus has come out of max, and Jay's bringing in the Slowbro. Spades will be helping handed his Conjahito and going for an Iron Head. Okay. Let's see. Did Spades get out? Did JP get out? Oh, JP reading Spades like a book here, predicting what move his Cinderace will be doing. Swapping from Slowbro to Clefairy. It is beautiful. The meat shield will almost go down to that thunderbolt right there. Poison jab's going to do 28. Slowbro. We will see another follow me from the meat shield, and thunderbolt takes it down. Surging strikes into the Thunderous will take it down too, so now we are at 3-3. We do see that that Carl Douglas is life orb. Oh, but the slow throat takes it down with an expanding force. This just proves you don't need it. Psychic terrain to completely demolish fighting types with expanding force. We will see that the Conjehito does max. I'm probably butchering it, but I don't really care. We will see the max steel spike go into the Clefairy. And the Hornly... Okay, alright. This ain't looking too bad for Jay. Spades will take down that Clefairy with the max steel spike on, I think it is his last turn, electric, max? No, this is his last turn. Oh, but the Slowbro is going to live on it. It wasn't even focus sashed. It's going to live on 1 HP. Lele is going to take down the Red Bull, and we pull up the Trick Room. Expanding force from the Slowbro is going to do 66, and the Lele is going to take down the Conjehito with JP. JP takes the first game with a 2-0. Duck King, a fellow member of the APDL, is calling me a boomer. Older than me. So, you're a boomer. Right. Anyway. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Moving on to game number dos. I probably will expect the same lead from the both of them. Even though Spades lost the first one. Even though Spades lost the first one, I think his lead did help him quite a bit, but it was his lead helped him. However, he wasn't able to predict if the Clefairy was coming in or not, so I think that was one of the main factors to why the lead didn't exactly work. But for Jay, the lead he led off with the what was it? The Slowbro Thunderous was actually pretty good for him. So let's see what they both lead off with. So we see that Spades has changed up his lead. We've got Lipard and Conjehito, and then Slowbro Clefairy from the JP. He will be swapping in the Mudsdale though, and we see the taunt goes on to the Clefairy. However, it's not going to do anything. U-turn from the Conjehito is going to do quite a bit, and the Mudsdale's going to get its boost from the stamina. Follow Me is going to be able to activate, and Taunt is going to stop it from doing any of the Body Press does bring the Salam down to his sash. However, with that grassy terrain up, it's going to be healing over time, so it's not exactly the best case for Spades, but you know, it's alright. Mudsdale is going to get that extra +1 from the Nature's Madness. Norm is going to Dynamax and going to one-shot the Tapu Lele with a max steel spike. So this is pretty bad for Spades. Heavy Slam isn't going to do enough into the Red Bull. This just seems weird now that I'm saying it all out loud. The slow roll is going to take basically nothing from Norm's attack, which that isn't something you hear normally. Heavy Slam's still going to do 30-ish% to the slow. Oh, but the Max Mindstorm is going to take it down. What else is there? Ironhead into the Clefairy is going to. Oh, it makes it. Stays alive. Holy crap. Spades did the right thing doubling into the Clefairy. Slowbro's going to be able to wear down the Landorus Incarnate, but isn't going to be able to take it out. However, it is his last turn of Dynamax, so anything could happen here. Slowbro is going to live on 2 HP again and restore health thanks to its Aguav Berry. The Mudstill is going to go down, and I think right there, that is GG's. Thankfully, the Slowbro takes down the Landorus before anything bad can happen. However, I really think it's GG's now. Lipard probably has... Oh! He doesn't go for that fake out. Okay. I assume it's just like a full support set then. U-Turn's going to finish off the game with Spades taking game 2. We'll move on to game 3. Going on to game 3. Honestly, I don't have a clue what the leads are going to be. It's just going to be a fun match. So, we do see the hang on, was the last one on slow? Yeah, it was. Okay, it just felt faster. We do see the Cinderace Togetic lead from Spades here, which that wasn't something I'd expect. But we do see, we also see Thunderous Sneasel for JP. Oh, Spades going ballsy right off the bat, going for that Max Dynamax, the Dynamax and Helping Hand. Trying to take down the Thunderous, but will only do 16% with the Protect up as well. Icy Wind from Sneasel is going to be one of the best plays in the match because now the Conjehito is going to be slow. Triple Axel is going to do. Oh, that's going to do about like what 50, 55-ish. And the Max Flutterby right into the Sneasel is going to bring it down to its Focus Sash. And the Yawn's going to make Slowbro sleepy. Tapu Lele comes out now. Psychic Surge up. Conjehito's going to take a Helping Hand before the Meat Shield dies. The G-Max Fireball right into the Lele is going to one-hit KO it. Oh, damn. Both teams having 1-1 down isn't exactly the best thing. However, now Spades has the terrain, or the advantage in the terrain. Red Bull will go for the Protect, and Triple Axel's going to go into the oh, the Max Airstream, pretty big play from Spades. From JP, ain't going to do a lot though. The U-turn is going to take the Sneasel out though, and oh shite. The Landorus does come in now, so we see that JP's last 2 ones are the oh, ew, what the hell? Thunderous is going to take down that Cinderace with the Max Airstream. Scald is going to do about 70%, and that is... Wait, no, he's got Bulu in the back, whoops. So we are now on even playing field now. The Max Airstream isn't going to be doing a lot to the Red Bull since he protected, however it's going to do a nice amount of damage. Oh, but the Slowbro's yet again living on 2 HP. Oh, wow. I think Spades just got unlucky at this game. Like, seriously, that's all three games the crit or just the Slowbro just doesn't die. And JP is going to be in the finals. So, this has definitely been an experience. The fellow mod Spades has been knocked out. And Spades has said that he's taken a bit of a retirement from playing in the server. So I wish you all the best of luck, mate. Get that degree and all that. Just do some good. And I'll see you around. But I don't know what else to say. JP managed, although Kansas City Komalas managed to take the entire set with a 2-1 victory. And honestly, they played amazingly. I'll be honest, the main one that I don't have a... Even though he lost game 2, he managed to see what went wrong and then just completely fix it for game 3. And I do believe Spades got a really bit quite a bit unlucky with the with that Slowbro living, or just with the low rolls, I'd say. But aside from that, that's the game we play. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Sometimes it's because of luck. Sometimes it's because of RNG. But thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Take care, lads.